Thank you, buddy. So my friend here is talking about La ilaha illallah. Ilah means God. Allah is the name of the God. He's saying,
God.
sorry?
It's a title.
It's a title. Okay, I'm disputing that because Allah is not a title, it's the name. Okay?
He has 99 names.
Right.
All attributes.
Okay, do you use, when you say your La ilaha illallah, are you using a title of his?
Say there's no God but Allah.
Okay, is Allah a title?
It's a name, a title, name.
Buddy, one or the other.
Title.
It's not a name.
It's a title. It has names. Malik, Al-Malik,
No.
Al-Hayyul, Al-Qayyum.
You see how confusing that is? Okay.
Oh, he has
Let's say
attributes.
I come and tell you my ilah is Yahweh. What did I
If I was
say?
going to say Allah has a name, I would name him by his attributes. So I would say Al-Malik, or I would say Al-Aziz.
No.
Al-Qayyum, something. You see what I'm saying to you?
If I say
As
Subhanallah,
a title, I would say Allah or Allah.
say Mashallah,
Yeah.
right? So Allah is, you're calling upon Allah. Who is Allah?
What?
Is the name of the God, right? Okay. But Ilah is God. And the name of the God is Allah, right? Now, like I said, if I say my Ilah is Yahweh, that means my God is Yahweh. But if you say my Ilah is Allah, what are you saying? Your God's name is Allah,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, I got it wrong.
Right. Okay, thank you. So Allah is the name of your God, and that means
A name.
a name, but D name, because that's what you call him, right? Do you call him any other name? You call him Allah.
We call him other names, but yeah.
No,
And attributes.
attributes are different, right? We're not talking
But
about
they're names.
We're talking about names.
The
What other names are
his
God?
attributes.
Okay, okay. What's the attribute of Allah?
So he's got 99 of them. I can't
No.
remember them off by heart.
Look. Your God, your
Say
Allah.
Allah
Okay,
is
you
the
said
living
99 attributes, right? Okay, like he is
Names
he's
and
a
attributes.
Jabbar, or he is a Awwal al-Akhir, right? Awwal and the first and the last, right? Is his title, right? So do you ever call him Awwal? No, you don't. Awwal means first.
I don't know that name, so I couldn't.
No,
say.
it's in your. It's the 99 names of Allah. One of them is
Okay, but I don't know
Awwal.
that name, so I couldn't say it.
Awwal means first, because in the 99 names, one of the names is Awwal, meaning first, and last meaning Awwal and Akhir. Akhir means last. Okay, Awwal and Akhir. So do Muslims say I worship Awwal? They don't. They say I worship Allah. That's the name of your God. So let's get that clear. Okay? If your name of your God is Allah, then there's a difference between Allah and Ilah. Ilah is God and Allah is the name of your God. Right? Therefore, my Ilah is not Allah. You understand that? My Ilah is not Allah. Therefore, your Quran is wrong, because your Quran says, you and I, we worship the same God.
Why is your Allah not Allah?
Why?
Why?
Because the name of my Ilah is Yahweh. It's
But
not
that's Jesus.
Allah.
Jesus worshipped someone. Who did Jesus worship?
Listen. We're talking about the name.
I answered you, so answer me.
When he was on earth.
Jesus.
Yeah, I will tell you. When he was on the...
Sujood, let me land. He went into sujood, he put his head on the floor, and he prayed to who? Allah.
No.
Ah,
Can I
So who
can I
then?
answer that?
who was Jesus'
I'm going to answer it. Listen to this. When he was on the cross, did he say, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani?
I don't know.
He knows. Any Muslim knows. You don't know, but Muslims know that Jesus said, Ilah, Ilah, lama sabachthani, meaning, my God, why have you forsaken me? Right? When he was on the cross. Why didn't he say, Allah, Allah, lama sabachthani? He said, Ilah, Ilah. Because Ilah means, have you heard the term Elohim? Eloi. Eloi is singular, for Elohim is many, right? Singular and plural. So Eloi, when you say Ilah, Ilah, that means God, God. Why have you forsaken me? So the word is Ilah, not Allah. Okay? Jesus never said Allah, Allah. Never. He said Ilah. And in your Quran, it says we follow the same God, meaning Ilah, not Allah. So your God and my God cannot be the same. Your God is not.
That's not correct.
It is correct because we just gave you the reason why it's correct.
It's not, because we use illah too. So
Sorry?
we use that word too. Illah, we say la ilaha.
Ilaha. Ilaha means the ilah. Ilah means God. There is no God besides Allah. Your name of your God is. That's what I'm trying to get to you. Okay, now let me give you.
God, why have you not forsaken?
Right, he didn't say Allah,
You
Allah.
can't say that he's not talking about Allah.
Huh?
You can't say that he's not talking about Allah.
No, because he isn't talking about
saying-
Allah. Here, let me.
He's not.
Okay, now,
You can say he might not.
I can
You
understand
can't say
what you're
he's
saying.
not
That
talking
I can understand why you're saying that because I haven't defined Allah. Now let me define Allah. Allah is two words. Al comes from the word El. El means Elohim. Eloi means God. Okay? El La means God La.
So illah and Allah have the same root word. Yes.
No,
Yes.
Illah and Allah is
Yes.
not the same.
You just said it.
No, I
You
didn't.
said both of them have the same root word.
I didn't say that. That's your word.
Before,
I didn't say that they
You
were
said
both have the
that
same
Allah-
word. Did
you
I
said
say
illah
that?
comes from Allah.
I didn't say that.
Allah comes from illah.
I didn't say that.
You said illah comes from illahim.
That's what you're hearing. I think what you're doing is you're hearing what you want to hear.
Maybe I
Listen
got
to
it
what
wrong.
I'm saying.
Maybe I got it wrong then, but from what
Please.
I said, from what I got from you, sorry, let me just clear it. From what I got from you, you said that illah comes from illahim. Yeah. Is that what you said?
No.
And you said-
Elohim, look.
and you
I was
said
trying to
Allah
explain to
comes
you.
from Illahim. That's what you just said.
Okay, I was trying to explain to you the word Allah. I said Allah has two words in it. I mean, two parts in it, which El comes from where Al is El. El means Eloi, meaning God. Okay? That's a Hebrew word. Now, Hebrew is very close to Arabic. So they take those same words. So they're saying Al meaning God and La is the name of the God. La is the moon god of Egypt that they used to worship. So they would call him Allah, the moon god. Because Quraysh used to call, what was the name of Muhammad's father? Abdullah. Why? Because they had Allah in Quraysh, meaning they were pagans, and their main god was the moon god. And they used to call that moon god the god, meaning El-La, meaning moon god.
What's the root word of illah?
Sorry?
What's the root word of illah?
Illah is a different word. Okay? Illah means God. Okay? It does not mean Illah. Okay, so you're taking Illah, which means God, and you're confusing it with Al. Al is the first part of that Al. Okay, no, I'm trying to explain to you. The first part of the Allah. Al is coming, the root word is coming from Il, meaning El, God. La. God, La. La is the name. No, dude, no.
You said illah means God.
Look.
And the root word, the beginning, the first part.
The
of
first
root
part
word
is God. Okay, if I say God, Satan, is that the same thing? No, because God is this. Okay, if I say I worship God, Satan, let's say I say that. Does that mean that I'm worshiping Allah? No, because I'm saying the name of my God is Satan, but he's my God. So what you're saying is my God, which is Al, is La, which is moon. My God is Al, which La is his name. Allah. Do you understand now? God, La. That's how I can explain it the clearest I can.
You're saying that Allah, the name Allah means
The moon god, yes. It literally means moon god. That's what it literally means because Quraysh
I
used
don't
to use
know
it.
the word la to mean.
Okay, look it up. I can show you. Look it up. It does. You can look it up.
what
LA,
language?
you have a phone. If you go
In what language?
in Egyptian, ancient Egyptians.
What about in Arabic?
Okay, listen to this. Egypt was a huge
You know what I'm
empire.
saying? Allah
They
in
used to
Arabic,
follow the gods of
so
Egypt.
Why are you taking an Arabic word and putting it into Egyptian?
I'm explaining it.
What's the meaning of Allah in Arabic?
I'm explaining it.
And what's the
Listen,
meaning of illah in Arabic?
I'm explaining it. Okay.
What's the root words?
Good. All right. Now let me explain it. The only reason why you have the same word in Arabic is because Egypt was a very big empire that was followed by, like America. Why do we use like American slang? Because America has influence all over the world, right? So Egypt their gods and their vocabulary would be all over that ancient world, and they would follow the gods of Egypt, and they followed Allah, which was the crescent moon god of Egypt. Okay, so they
Ra is the sun.
Ra is nothing to do with this conversation. We're not talking about
No,
Ra.
I'm saying, so you're saying, because I don't know, in Arabic, I don't know la to mean moon. In Arabic.
It's not an Arabic word. So you should ask the question, why is a non-Arabic word in the Quran anyways? That's what you should ask.
It's not an Arabic word.
It's not an Arabic word. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know that.
Well, I can show you that. Just
me.
look it up. There's no internet here right now. But if you look at the word la and say, what is the meaning of
I know
la?
la to mean no.
No, L-A-H, la. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Look it up and you'll see it will give you the meaning. It's an Egyptian word for God, for moon god. That's what they used to worship. Okay? Not only that, Quran say it's about Yemen. Muhammad said 40 hadiths about Yemen. There's a Yemeni corner in the Kaaba, there's a Yemeni corner. Yemen used to worship the moon god. Okay? They were the kingdom of Saba. Okay? Where the queen of Sheba came from. That kingdom had a lot of influence on the whole area too. And their god was followed by the Arabs. And which god was that? Their god was the moon god. Do you understand? All these, Mesopotamia. Do you know Mesopotamia, Iraq? Ancient civilization. Who was their god? Moon god. Moon god, moon god, moon god, moon god. Everywhere is moon god. And you're saying, oh, well, I don't know. No, both, that's the name of your God. Allah means moon God. Period. All the ancients were. No, but this is. It's not to agree with me. You have to agree with history.
You're taking something from, I don't know.
Look it up.
I will look it up.
Look up.
What I'm saying
Look
to
up
you-
ancient
but what
gods
I'm
of
saying
Arabia.
is you're translating something from one language to another. From one language.
I'm not translating. I'm just giving you where the word comes from. It doesn't have any translation. The word is an Egyptian word. La means moon in ancient Egyptian. And when you say Allah, you're saying God La. That's it. And that's what you're worshipping is
So if
your.
I say Ra-
That's why you have the.
So if I say Ra,
Not
it
Ra.
means, no,
you're
wait, I'm saying another word. I say because Ra means sun god, no? Ra is the sun god in Egypt. Am I not
I don't
right?
know. Yeah, it probably does. So what?
What do you mean so what?
What does that have to do with this?
Because if I say Ra,
Okay,
in
do you have
another
the- okay.
language? Does that mean that I'm talking about the moon god?
No,
I mean the sun
listen,
god.
listen. Why do you have the crescent moon on your mosque?
Because the moon's important. We follow the moon.
Because it's the god, it's the house of La. That's why you have the moon god.
I don't believe that still.
No, you can believe whatever. You can believe it's night today. It doesn't make it night. Okay? You have a crescent
I'm listening
moon.
to you,
Yes,
but I'm
listen to
telling
me.
you You're right. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care if you don't think it.
No,
But
I'm
I'm
saying-
asking you to
I'm
ask this
listening to
question.
you.
You're a man. You have access to the internet, right? You can do your own research. Say, is this guy saying a lot of things? Is he lying? Is he making this
That's
up?
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Right?
saying. I'm listening
So
to what you're
listen to
saying,
me.
but I'll research.
Find out why do you have a crescent moon on your mosque? Because if they say it's from the crescent moon is because we have the moon calendar, then my question is that moon calendar Islamic or is it pre-Islamic?
Are you Muslim?
Join.
I might need your help. Yes.
So he needs some help. Can you help him?
He's saying that the word Allah, or the name Allah, comes from. Well, explain it to him, please.
A pagan moon god.
He's saying the word Allah comes from. It means basically moon, God of the moon.
Where do you get this from? What is your resource? What is your resource? Where do you get this from?
It's
You have a resource. What is the source? What is the source? No, I don't like to be there. What is the source? You have a source.
source,
Yeah.
history.
What is the history?
Look it up.
No, you look it up. You make the claim.
I did,
You
and
make
I
the
told
claim.
you.
You make the claim. Show me the claim. You proving it. You need to listen to me. You make a statement.
Okay.
Say Allah
All right.
is the God of the
All
moon.
right.
Which is fine. I don't have to argue with that. But
Right
you,
now there's
you
no-
make the claim. Listen to me, Mr. Speakers. You're filming yourself. You look idiot in the front
Come
of
here,
the
come here,
camera.
come here.
I don't like to
Come
be
here.
famous. I don't like to
No,
be
I like to
famous.
see your face in the
No,
camera.
Why?
Are you lying or what?
You're a liar.
Then why are you
make a
hiding?
claim.
You're the one who's hiding behind the
Why
camera.
you change the subject?
I'm in front of the camera. I'm not lying.
You wearing this English cap, which is
Yeah.
good, looks good in you.
Are you against England? Why are you in this country?
Why you changing the subject?
Why are you telling me? Why are you wearing this hat? Is there something wrong with my hat?
Make a claim.
Uh-huh.
Okay, are you going to challenging the
I'm
point,
challenging.
or
Okay, let me ask you, sir.
what?
Are you Mr. Muslim, right?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Are you? What's your name?
Why you want to know my name?
Ah, okay. Can I call you Abdullah?
That's a very good name. So you
Ah,
can call me
okay.
that.
Abdul, listen to me. Why do you have the crescent moon on your mosque? Why do you have the crescent moon on your mosque?
So why you have a cross in the church?
It's in the Bible. Jesus
The cross-
commanded us,
the
yes.
cross in the Bible.
Yes.
Jesus died. He wrote the Bible, or who said the Bible before he died on the cross.
Okay,
how
so
this is written
he
in the
said,
cross? It doesn't make
he said,
sense
the
what he
Bible
says.
says,
It
listen,
doesn't
sir.
make
Okay,
sense
all right,
what
fine.
you're
So
saying.
we have,
He
okay.
died.
All right.
He
Your
died.
answer, okay, did you hear his answer? I asked him, why does he have the crescent moon? He said, why do you have the cross? That's his answer. Why do you have the crescent moon?
Cross
Forget about
is
the
a
cross.
sign.
Okay, forget about the cross.
You make a statement,
No, let him
but
answer. Go on.
you make a statement, you cannot proving it from any historian book, right? This is one thing. Second thing is, you don't know what you're talking about. You have to have a source with you. Show me where it is in this source said God is, or Allah is the God of the moon. This is my point, Mr. Speaker. Can you prove that? Can you show me the source? This is, I'm asking you very simple questions. It's all right.
No, it's not.
Okay, show me the source.
No, because I asked you a question, a basic question, you didn't
No, you
answer.
make the claim before you ask me the question.
I was making that claim to him.
But he asked me to ask you. He asked
No.
me for support.
I asked him. Look, didn't I ask you?
For
Okay,
support.
listen. Did
Ask
I?
him for support.
Yes,
Look,
he asked
did
me
I
for
ask
support.
you why do you have the crescent moon on the mosque? Thank you. That's my
But
main
before
argument.
that, you said about Allah, the meaning.
I was
of the
talking
name
to
Allah.
another guy before that, and we were talking about it. Right, but then you came in and I asked you. Right. So
Then you asked me about the crescent
Yeah,
moon. So,
that's right.
So answer if
right.
you could, please.
No. Because look, the crescent moon. Look, the crescent moon. Okay.
Because I need that. I
need what?
You're
We
gonna,
need to
you're
know,
gonna,
yeah, we
you're
need to
gonna,
know.
you're teaching me by telling him,
Educating us, please.
Yeah, please.
Educating us, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
I would like to
tell us.
get your answer first, because I don't know what you. Why do you?
No. Prove
Do you
your
know?
claim.
Do you know? Do you know
Mr.
why? So you're
Speaker,
saying
make your claim. Where is the statement come from?
what
As simple as
statement?
that.
What statement? I didn't make a
You
statement.
said Allah is the
is
God of the moon.
You said that.
You said that now.
Yeah, because you have the crescent moon on your mosque.
Okay. So
No,
you,
you didn't say it.
so the
That's my-
historian-
he
okay,
said,
no,
give me
that's
the-
fine.
give me
You
the-
said it because
But-
you said the meaning of the name
My
Allah.
friend, meaning of the name Allah means God, La, which is the moon god. Now
Wait,
that's
is-
what.
Why you
Wait,
look so nervous? Why you look so
La,
nervous in the front
you
of the
said
camera?
La.
Why you look so nervous?
You said La meant moon in
Moon.
Egypt.
Yes,
Well,
Egypt.
Kamar
I'm Egyptian,
means
by the way,
moon
but it doesn't
in-
mean Egypt. Allah doesn't mean moon at all. I'm an Egyptian.
What is
I don't know
Allah?
you're
What is
talking
Allah?
about. I don't know
What
you're
is
talking
Allah?
about.
Mashallah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm an Egyptian myself, and even you don't know Arabic, you don't know
What is the
this
word
thing about-
Ilah? Ilah. What does Ilah mean?
Allah does not have a meaning. I'm telling you
Did
this
you see
now.
what I asked him and
I'm
what he
telling
answered?
you. I'm telling you.
Can you ask him?
Illa? What's illa mean? Allah. Allah.
No, not Allah. Ilah.
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 Ilah, okay. Ilah means same thing, different name for Allah. It's the same thing.
God.
Ilah, yes, Ilah is God.
So you're saying that if I said Ilah or Allah, I'm saying exactly the same thing?
Not exactly the same thing, but it's the same meaning. It's different words for the same meaning.
I'm not asking the
Are you
meaning.
educated?
No,
You like to get educated.
no, I'm not.
So what do you like to do? What you are here for?
I'm here to teach you because
To teach you what?
your prophet was not educated. He was illiterate.
But he educated by Allah.
You're no
Stay on
who?
the subject.
Well, he couldn't read and write.
Yes, but
Stay
he
on the
educated
subject.
by
No,
Allah.
he's not. Okay, so don't come to me and
I'm
say
coming to
you're
you.
not educated.
You
Your
bloody
prophet is not educated.
I'm telling you, I got
Your
education.
prophet is
You're
not educated.
You're jumping
What does
to
that mean,
other things
education?
When you could answer your own.
That's-
I was answering. I have answered him more than he. I have asked him, Ilah and Allah, is it the same thing?
But this
What is his
person
answer?
here,
Is Allah and Ilah the same
You
thing?
said they have the same meaning.
Do you have a
but not the
problem?
same word.
do you have a problem?
My
Tell
problem
me,
is you don't want to
what's your
answer.
name?
That's my
What's your
problem.
name? What's your name?
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
You look like Uncle Sam, right?
What's your name?
You say Abdullah. You claim
Oh,
that
you like to be Abdul. Okay, Abdul, go ahead.
You can carry
Go
on,
ahead,
all
Abdul.
right? I'm fine done with that.
Go ahead, Abdul.
I like to be a slave of Allah. Okay, what I'm trying to say here is, before you come in the front of the camera, you have to have a statement, you have to have a point to prove.
I
We
did.
don't have any problem. God asking us in the Quran, He asked us to challenging the hadith.
I just
Listen
did.
to me. Challenging the hadith, it's challenging the Holy Quran, it's
yeah.
challenging Muslim people. We don't have any problem with that. It's challenging me, but you have to have a point. Don't say historian, and after said, it's not a historian, I have seen the sign in the top of the mosque. This is different thing. So if I pass by a church or something that I said, oh, you worship the cross. You're going to say, no, I'm not worshiping the cross.
I'm worshipping the God of the cross, whose symbol is this.
Thank you very much.
That's right.
Thank
So
you very
you're
much.
worshipping the moon god. I'm not saying you're worshipping the moon.
No.
You're
That
worshipping
is-
the god of the moon, which
That
was
was
the
what I'm
ancient
saying.
god of
That
Arabia.
cross
Ancient god of Arabia was the moon
The god of the sun.
of Saudi, of the whole Arabia, all of that. As I told you, Mesopotamia, Yemen,
You're-
Egypt, they all
What's your
worship
point?
crescent moon
What's
god.
your point there when you're worshipping the death of your God?
Sorry?
Your cross
Yeah, exactly.
is
Sign
a
of faith.
commemorating the death of your God.
Who said that?
You.
Well, that's
said
what
that?
you said.
Cross.
I didn't
It's a
say
cross.
that.
Well, Jesus was put on the cross now.
No, we worship the resurrection of Jesus. The resurrection of Jesus
Why
is
would
represented
you- like,
because
he
he
was
overcame the
oppressed by
cross.
Romans.
Listen,
Yeah,
if you
put
want to
on the
ask
cross.
me, I can answer it, but let me answer it. That symbol represents the
Death.
conquest of death by Jesus. Okay? That represents life, the resurrection, the second life.
Death doesn't represent life.
Yes, it doesn't, but Jesus' death and resurrection represents
Why?
that.
How can you prove? How can
Because
you
he
prove that?
resurrected from the dead.
How can you prove that?
Resurrected. You haven't seen it. How you know?
How do you know that?
Okay, did Muhammad see that
Oh
Muhammad...
my gosh, we're talking about
No,
Jesus here.
you haven't seen Jesus resurrected.
This is
Have you
why
seen
we work
Muhammad?
together. You work together.
So why you believe it? Oh, so you're saying because I haven't seen Jesus. Okay, are you saying because you don't have so your Muhammad didn't see Jesus and he said he didn't die on the cross. He's asking me, did you see Jesus rise from the dead? I said no. Oh, so why are you talking? Why are you talking? As if he has seen Muhammad or Muhammad has seen Jesus not dying on the cross. Did Muhammad see Jesus not dying on the cross?
You keep going from one point, jumping from here to
Because
there.
I asked you one question, you couldn't come to the point. No, my point is, do you know the difference?
Before you open your mouth,
Right.
you need to get educated
So that's what you're
first.
doing. Your
Please,
prophet was
no
not
one will listen
educated.
to you.
Get your
No one will
prophet
listen to
education.
you, Mr.
That's your
Hat.
problem.
Mr.
Your
Hat
problem
Man,
is your
Uncle
prophet
Sam,
did not know
Uncle
any
Who
Sam.
was Jesus educated by?
Uncle Sam.
Who was Jesus educated by?
rabbis.
Exactly.
Pardon me?
Who educated
Rabbis.
him?
Rabbis.
Yeah,
Oh, he's Jewish then.
of course he
He's
is.
Jewish,
So
believe
why
in
are
him.
you Christian
He's
if
Jewish,
he's
believe in
Jewish?
him. Yeah,
Sorry?
thank you very much.
So why are you Christian if he was
You
Jewish?
should be Jewish then.
You should be Jewish.
Yeah?
Well, we are
If you are
Jewish. In a
educated-
way, we are.
If the education your prophet,
Yeah,
What Jews?
we're the continuation of the
Jewish,
covenant of God.
Jewish,
Yeah.
you don't believe in
We are
Jesus.
What?
They don't believe in Allah if you're Christian.
Bro,
you know
in a
that.
way, we are
They don't believe in you.
Jews.
They don't believe
Because
in
we
you. They don't-
are
you know they
the
don't.
children of
Why
God.
are you
difference between Christianity and
We are the children of
I don't
God.
know. You tell me. They believe in Allah. They believe in, Allah.
Sorry.
Oh, you work together.
Yeah, that's his camera.
Okay, I would like you. No, thank you.
I'm not here for what you like me to do, sir. I'm here for you to tell me if you know the meaning of Ilah or Allah.
Educated.
You don't know the meaning of
You're
Ilah or
an
Allah?
idiot.
That's fine.
You need to get educated before you bring a camera and you bring this. Educated first to educate people. You cannot.
Oh, you wanna
educate people
continue?
if you are not well educated
Oh, okay.
first.
I thought you
Is that clear?
Sorry?
With this big belly,
Yeah.
it's not going to help you. You look good, you look very smart, you look very casual today for this sunny day.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sorry, you are not well educated. I'm so sorry.
Nor was your prophet was not educated. Why are you telling me that?
You make a
Your
statement,
prophet was not educated, man.
you cannot prove a
Prophets are
statement.
Huh?
Prophets are taught.
What? By taught? By God?
Taught by God.
What was he taught?
I know he doesn't know much. Believe me.
Given revelation.
You know what? You walk
So why didn't he learn? Why didn't he learn to read and write? Why didn't he write the Quran? If Allah gave him the Quran, why didn't he leave a Quran behind when he left?
This is how we're thinking when he sees a president in the front of the mosque. Doesn't want
Who
like that.
memorized it?
well, it was just a question, bro. Like,
Why you
Did
hiding
Allah
your
send a
belly?
book?
Look, you're
See this
hiding his
Quran,
belly.
yeah?
Why you
See this
hiding your belly
Quran.
now?
This is to learn
to go to
from,
the gym.
to memorize.
Yes.
This is not. This is not to just have.
So why do you guys have it?
I'm supposed to learn this. and
Memorize
read
it.
and
Memorize it. Okay, fine. That's I understand that. So if it was the God's plan that the Quran would be transmitted through memorization, then why did they bother to write it down?
So people can memorize.
You know that. We are not stupid.
What are you talking
Here
about?
just to annoying us.
I've been
He
in-
What are
uses
you
his
talking
color.
about?
He uses his color to annoying us.
It was written down so other people.
So
can
my
memorize.
Muslim friends here don't know anything about Islam because they can't defend it.
How?
When I talk to them about the moon god,
How?
they don't want to
How would
answer
you-
why they have.
Wait.
They don't know this
How?
gentleman here
How?
from
How?
Egypt
What school
is
did you
saying
go to?
I am from Egypt.
Did you go to
I don't know why Allah has a moon god on his mosque. I'm like, why do you worship the moon?
Hello, did
Oh, you have the moon on your mosque. Why do you have it? They have no answer. They have no answer. They want to just attack your personality because they cannot argue with you. Because you cannot argue with me. You can just attack my personality. You can just attack my personal, but you cannot attack my argument. So you failed in the argument. You failed in your argument. Your argument failed, so you just want to attack me.
How do you
You don't see, that's the problem when you follow an illiterate man. You cannot have a literate argument because you don't have one. You don't know. Okay, let me ask you something.
Hello.
How did
Let
you
me
do
ask
that?
you something.
You've been rude.
Was
You've been
Muhammad-
rude to me.
What?
You've been rude to me now.
Why?
You make a statement.
What?
You said Allah is the God of the moon.
Yeah.
And because you see the crescent in the top of the moon.
Not just that, not just that, not just that.
You say historian, and after you see what's in the top, you cannot actually defending your statement.
You said.
Why don't you tell me? I'm asking you. Why do you have the crescent moon? Tell me why you have the crescent
You
moon.
are using your color to annoy Muslims. That is what I can feel.
Color?
Which is-
What are you
yes.
talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know.
You know what I'm
No, I
talking
don't know.
about.
Tell
You know
me.
what I'm talking
Tell me,
about.
what did you mean by my
Should
color?
be respectful.
Are you being a racist?
Never.
Was
Never.
Muhammad a racist?
I love brown.
Was Muhammad the racist?
I love your color.
Muhammad was racist.
Actually, very handsome.
He had black slaves. He called them raisin heads.
I like the I tell you.
No, he exchanged slaves. 2 black slaves for 1 white slave. 2 black slaves for 1 white slave.
Black slave, come on. you see-
Yeah, Muhammad was a racist, man.
Huh?
Muhammad was a
This
racist.
is not in Arab in America. This
What?
is a black African and Indian.
There's no racism in Saudi Arabia.
No one, no
Okay.
racist.
No, yes,
Never.
because they were. Muhammad was a racist. Why did he call?
Racist, I would never
Why
talk
did he
to
call
you.
Ethiopians raisin
I
heads?
will never talk to you.
Why did he call Ethiopians raisin heads? I'm asking Muhammad. Why did he
How
call
did you
Ethiopians raisin
Your
heads?
life. How did you learn your life?
Raisin heads.
What are you talking about?
How did you
I'm
learn?
talking about your hadith, which says that Muhammad called them raisin heads. Oh, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Is that your answer?
You have to say.
Do you know that there's a hadith that tells us this?
You have to say.
It's a Sahih hadith that says Muhammad called Ethiopians raisin heads. He's a racist. And then he exchanged 2 black slaves for 1 white slave.
Racism
Racist.
is not in Islam. Racism is not.
Racism is in Islam.
You are wrong.
All the Arabs are
You are
racist.
racist. You are
They used to
racist.
castrate the black slaves so they cannot have any sex with their women. Did they castrate the slaves? Did the Arabs castrate the black slaves? Did the Arabs castrate the black slaves? Did the Arabs castrate the black slaves? Yes, they did. Muhammad was a racist. Was Muhammad circumcised? Was Muhammad circumcised? Was Muhammad circumcised? Muhammad wasn't circumcised. Muhammad wasn't circumcised.
No, 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 no.
Muhammad wasn't circumcised. He cannot be the Bible, God of the Bible. They say we follow the God of the. No, you follow Allah. God La, meaning the moon god. That's why you have the crescent moon on your mosque.
People
End
make
of story.
fun of you. You make a video. People
Man,
make fun of
that's
you.
okay. That's okay.
It's alright.
It's all right.
People, you think-
It's all right. As long as they understand that Islam is a moon god worship.
Who say that?
That's what it is.
What thing is it?
Are you from India?
I'm asking you what about the people who worship
Are you from India?
the cows? in
Red,
Why
red,
are you
red,
concerned
red,
about the
red.
God?
Some people worship monkey.
Yeah. So
So, yeah, no problem.
are you guys following? Are you guys Muslims? I'm talking to Muslims,
Yes.
right? They follow the crescent moon,
I
right?
am not Muslim now.
Okay. So you're being racist. He's being racist. That's fine. You guys can be racist because your God is moon god, and your Muhammad is a racist. and he's not castrated, right?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? What does it mean?
I don't know. You can be.
I don't do that. You're doing that. I don't do
I saw
that.
someone doing it.
So, oh, you're being a racist. I'm not Indian.
You
He
keep
thinks
calling
I'm
me
Indian.
racist. I'm talking to you.
He's talking to me as if he's doing this like I'm Indian. I'm not
It's
Indian.
I know you're not Indian.
Okay.
Are you British? What is that? Are you British? What are you?
Doesn't matter who I am.
Okay, you don't like to claim where you belong.
Why? I just like to claim I follow Jesus. That's what I like to claim.
You follow Jesus, you're a liar.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be in a church. Sunday today, you should be in a church. You don't follow Jesus.
Why?
No, Sunday, Christian people should spend this time.
Well, I go to church on
Go to the
Sundays.
Hyde Park Festival.
Yeah. So not all day. I go to church in the morning.
This is not the
I
way
go in the morning.
Jesus used to wear.
Why?
Jesus wouldn't wear that.
What did Jesus wear?
I don't know, you tell me. You are believing in Jesus.
Muhammad used to carry 3 rocks to clean his ass. Do you have 3 rocks to clean your ass? Come on, man. You should be following Muhammad.
Extremely.
Come on. He said that you should carry 3 rocks. He said, and wash them and carry them. Do you carry 3 rocks? Now go away. Go away. Worship moon god. You will go to hell if you worship moon god.
No.
Go to hell if you worship moon god.
No.
No. Muhammad's parents were from Quraysh, and Muhammad said his parents went to hell. Muhammad said his parents went to hell because his parents were pagans, worshipping moon god. So don't be a pagan like Muhammad's mother and father.
You clean your ass. You clean your ass.
Not with the rocks that your Muhammad gave you. He gave you 3 rocks.
How do you clean your ass?
You clean your ass with 3 rocks. That's why you stink. Your rocks are in your pocket and you stink like.
Shut up, man.
Don't follow the moon god. Stop it. This is another day in the park. I'm out.